Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are tuning in from around this beautiful, chaotic, hilarious planet we call Earth. Before we begin, I want you to do something for me. If you are sitting, sit up straight like you just realized your crush walked into the room. Yes, posture matters because your body listens to your mind and your mind listens to your body. Straighten up. If you're lying down, get up. Yes, I said it. Get up! Stretch, shake it off, splash some water on your face if you need to. Because today, I am not here to whisper to your sleepy soul like some bedtime story. I am not here to entertain your excuses or lull you back into your comfort zone. I'm here to talk to the fire inside you. The one that's been buried under fear. The one that's been smothered by doubt. The one that wakes up at 2 a.m. whispering, "There's more to life than this." The one that's been saying, "I have a dream, but I don't know where to begin." Well, guess what? Today is the day you begin. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Not after your situation changes. Today. Right here. Right now. Because dreams don't work unless you do. And reality doesn't change unless you move. You've waited long enough, haven't you? Waiting for a sign, for permission, for the perfect moment. But what if I told you this is it? This messy, imperfect moment is the sign you've been praying for. So take a breath. Feel the air in your lungs. That's potential. That's power. That's the start of something incredible. Now let's talk about how to turn that dream of yours into reality. Let's be honest, dreaming is easy. You can do it with your eyes closed. Literally. Everyone dreams. Some people dream of success, some of love, some of money, and some of food, especially when they're broke. Some of you have dreamed of being a millionaire while eating noodles cooked with hot water borrowed from a neighbor. I know you. I've been you. But here's the truth. Dreams are free, but turning them into reality will cost you. It'll cost you time, effort, energy, late nights, early mornings, missed parties, lost friends, gained enemies, and a few "Are you crazy?" looks from your family. That's the price of chasing a dream. So if you're out here waiting for a dream to come true like it's pizza delivery, I've got bad news and good news. The bad news, dreams don't come with tracking numbers. The good news, you are the delivery driver. So, the next time someone tells you, follow your dreams, don't just smile and nod. Ask yourself, where are my shoes? It's time to start walking. Motivation is like your favorite cousin who shows up once in a while, hypes you up, dances with you at the party, then disappears when it's time to clean up. Discipline? That's your grandma. She wakes you up at 5 a.m., drags you out of bed, gives you life advice, and makes sure you've eaten, studied, worked, and survived all in one morning. Discipline builds dreams. Motivation just visits them. You don't need to feel like it. You don't need a 5-hour inspirational playlist and 3 cups of coffee to get started. You need to make a decision. That's it. If you only work on your goals when you feel motivated, congratulations. Your success will arrive once every 2 weeks like a government paycheck. You want to turn your dreams into reality? Do the work, especially when you don't feel like it. Consistency beats motivation every single time. Turning a dream into reality is like building a house. If you only stare at the land and whisper sweet nothings to it, someday there will be a mansion here. Guess what? You'll be sleeping in the rain. Let's break it down. 1, dream with clarity. Don't just say, I want to be rich. What does that mean? Rich in what? Money, health, knowledge, Instagram followers. Be specific. A vague dream is like asking a GPS to take you somewhere nice. Good luck with that. Write your dream down. If it doesn't scare you a little and excite you a lot, you're dreaming too small. 2, plan with strategy. A dream without a plan is just a wish. You're not a genie. Make a plan. If your dream is to start a business, don't just say, one day I'll open a business. Write down, what business? Who is your customer? What problem are you solving? What will you sell and for how much? Treat your dream like a real job because guess what? It is. 3, execute with relentless action. Ideas don't work unless you do. Stop waiting for perfect timing. It doesn't exist. Stop waiting to be ready. You won't be. The stars will never perfectly align. The Wi-Fi will never be stable enough, and your friends will never fully understand why you're doing it. Do it anyway. Start ugly, start small, start scared, but just start. 4, adjust without ego. Your first plan won't work. I'm just telling you now to save you from heartbreak. You'll try something, it'll flop, and you'll feel like quitting. Don't. Failure isn't a full stop. It's just a comma. Adjust, adapt, learn, grow. Remember, Google wasn't perfect when it started. Facebook was just a Harvard gossip site. Even Beyoncé didn't become Beyoncé overnight. If she had to sing in girl groups before going solo, so can you. 5. Repeat, like your life depends on it, because it does. Dream, plan, execute, adjust, repeat. Success isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. Let's talk about the dream killers, the assassins in suits, the friends who smile while stepping on your toes. 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is the most polite thief. It doesn't break in, it waits till you invite it. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow says, welcome. Next thing you know, it's been 5 years and you're still planning. How to beat it. Set deadlines. Break your dream into small steps. Reward yourself after completing each one. And stop lying to yourself with the phrase, I'll start on Monday. If Monday was a person, they'd be exhausted from all the fake promises. Do perfectionism. You want it to be perfect. You want everything to look like a Hollywood movie before you start. Guess what? Your first attempt will be trash. That's okay. It's supposed to be. Success is messy. It's built on bad drafts, awkward videos, broken products, and ugly websites. Done is better than perfect, because perfect never comes. 3. Fear. Fear is that little voice in your head that says, what if you fail? Here's what you say back. What if I succeed? Fear is a liar wearing your voice. Don't trust it. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's doing it while your knees are shaking and your voice is cracking. Comparison. Social media is the devil's playground for dreamers. You see someone your age driving a Lamborghini and suddenly you feel like a failure. Stop that nonsense. You're not behind. You're on your path. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Stay in your lane. Water your grass. Let their success inspire you, not destroy you. 5. Negative people. Some people are like crabs. The moment you start climbing, they pull you down. If someone laughs at your dream, laugh louder while you build it. Surround yourself with people who remind you of your future, not your past. People who clap when you win, not when you quit. Let's get real for a second. The road to success is like Nairobi traffic, long, frustrating, and full of people honking for no reason. Sometimes you'll feel lost. Sometimes you'll cry. Sometimes you'll laugh because crying got boring. And sometimes you'll look at your dream and think, is this thing even worth it? Let me give you a secret. Every successful person has felt that. Elon Musk was broke and borrowing money while building Tesla. Oprah was fired and told she was unfit for television. If they can survive rejection, criticism, failure, and chicken rejection, so can you. Here's something funny. Most people don't fail at chasing their dreams. They just stop trying when it gets hard. You know that moment when you're 3 sit-ups away from a six-pack and you say, I'll just try again next year? Yeah, that's how dreams die, not with a crash, but with a couch. So don't give up when it's hard. That's when it's working. Here's the most important part of this whole speech. If you want to turn your dreams into reality, you need 3 things. 1, believe like a lunatic. Believe in your dream even when nobody else does. Even when it looks silly. Even when your mom says, why don't you just get a government job? Believe like the dream is already real. Speak about it. Act on it. Protect it. 2, work like a machine. Success doesn't come to those who want it. It comes to those who work for it. Do the boring stuff. Do the unsexy stuff. Do the work when no one is watching. Grind in silence. Let your results do the talking. 3, persist like a stubborn goat. When life pushes you down, get up. When they say no, try again. When it doesn't work, pivot. Success is not a sprint. It's a marathon with potholes, rain, wild dogs, and fake friends. Persist anyway. If you've ever looked at your life and thought, there must be more than this, you're right. Your dream is not random. It was planted in you for a reason. You don't need permission to chase it. You don't need everyone to agree. You just need to decide. The world doesn't need more people who play it safe. The world needs more people who are bold enough to believe that their dream can change something, even if that something is just one life. And maybe, just maybe, that one life is yours. So here's what I want you to do. Wake up tomorrow, look in the mirror, and say, I may not have it all figured out. I may not have the money, the connections, or the experience, but I have a dream. And that's enough to start. Now get up, get going, and make that dream a reality. Because if you don't, someone else will hire you to build theirs. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather drive the bus than ride in the back wondering where it's going. Thank you, my friends. Go dream. Go do. Go become. Your reality is waiting.